everybody. This Seafood Smo here from Smo's Monica. It's my expression of martial art. I'm just gonna go live on this thing right here. How y'all doing today? So I'm gonna do Sergio, my master. That's my student right there, Sergio. That's Sergio. I gotta make my man Sergio moderator. That's my student Sergio. Man, man, that's my best student, Sergio. Sergio, that's my best student, man. The best you know, uh he's the best student I've trained in Smo's Monocunaris, man, and it is my pleasure to have trained Sergio. And yeah, yeah, he's past his orange belt, and he's he's getting to the purple belt now. Sergio, I can't believe it, man. The fact that fat fuck Marty Pablo had the audacity to show his face after running from you, man, in Florida. That dude is such a liar, man. Marty Pablo, and the thing is, he didn't even go to Florida. He didn't even go to Florida, like you said, man. He hid in a Crayola store. He hid in a Crayola store in Ohio, and me and you, we have the proof. Me and you, we have the proof that he hid in a Crayola store in Ohio, not Florida. And every location he gave you, you showed up to, and he wasn't there. So we know already, man, that Marty Pablo is just a fat fuck liar, man. And we already know what would have happened. You would have beat the brakes off. You wouldn't have beat the brakes. You would have beat the pounds. You would have beat the pounds. You would have beat the pounds off that fat fuck. You would have beat eight 80 pounds off that fat fuck. You would have beat the jelly rolls off that Shrek looking, fuck. You know what I mean? And he knows that. He knows that. He knows that you're a legit martial artist, and he was scared. He had no intention. He had no intention on meeting you at Street Beefs. He had no intention of meeting you in Florida. Hey, Tommy. Salute, Tommy. Woo! And Sergio, me and you, we gotta do another live exposing that dude, man, because he's been defaming my name and your name, and he's been slandering our names, man. So, hey T Bar, how you doing, bro? Yo, T Bar, you've been following me for a minute too, man. I'm gonna make you a moderator. But yeah, nah, T Bar, I just made you a moderator, bro. I was just getting in my thoughts, man. Um, yeah, T Bar, no, yeah, you're good, bro. Um, but yeah, man, he's been slandering me and Sergio's name and character, and um, the thing is, Marty Pablo, he's just a miserable fat dude, Doesn't get any women. He doesn't, he's just a fat dude. He's just a fat dude seeking attention on the internet, clout. He's jealous of me. He's jealous of Sergio, you know, because Sergio's a legit martial artist. Sergio spars MMA guys. Sergio Sergio spars MMA guys. Sergio has beat up MMA guys. You know, Marty Pablo has been beat up by MMA guys. When I use my wrestling against guys in MMA gyms who practice BJJ, I've tapped them all out. You got to be careful too because there's a lot of fake black belts in BJJ gyms, and Marty Pablo, he's already proved that because he's a fake. He uh, Marty bought a purple belt from one of those Borshido martial arts stores. Um, ran by the Krav Maga guys, and he bought a fake purple belt. He said he was promoted to a purple belt in jiu-jitsu. And when I asked him, you're supposed to be a purple belt in jiu-jitsu, well, where's your blue belt? He's like, I don't need to show my blue belt. I need to show the purple belt. Then he went and gobbled a piece of um, pumpkin pie, and then he just went and sat on a dildo or some shit or whatever he does in Washington. But yeah, me and Sergio, we're gonna do another live exposing that dude, man, because he needs to be exposed. Yeah, bro. Okay, Sergio. Yeah, man. We'll talk tomorrow. Have a good night, bro. Hey, what up, Tommy? How you doing, bro? I got a little bit off topic. But yeah, I wanted to talk about pro sports and how I know they're rigged. I'm red pill. I've taken the red pill, and I'm awoke from the matrix. I know when I'm in the matrix and when I'm out of the matrix. And one of the things in this for entertainment value, right? Right? And people laugh when they say, well, if pro sports are rigged, well, why do you still watch them? And it's like, well, the same reason you watch Days of My Life at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's a soap opera. It's entertainment. And the thing from pro sports is you can actually make money from watching it, right? It's entertainment, you know, right? But a lot of people don't know this about me, but I used to coach. I used to coach football. Like I used to coach Pop Warner football 10 years ago. I did it for 2 seasons. I used to coach a Pop Warner football team, and there was a player that played for the Buffalo Bills. I was an assistant to him. I learned a lot of plays, shit from him, right? So, me and him, we had a convo. He told me, all right, man. He's like, I don't remember any days from my NFL career, man. But I just want to say, man, he said the game's not decided on the field. I said, well, what do you mean by that? He said, all you need to know is the game's not decided on the field, man. You know, he said this right here. We were football team. It was like the 10-year-olds, in which it's funny. That team that helped, we won the championship all 2 years. Like we went undefeated. Like you know, but he said this is real football. This high school and college is real football. But I know something in that Sunday night game, right? Chris Collinsworth, you know, that last interception, Kenny Pickett, right? Kenny Pickett, he threw an interception in the red zone, but he threw an interception right to the defender. You say, well, he's just a rookie, and no, he threw the interception right to the defender. the receiver wasn't even in any of the direction. He threw the interception to the receiver or to the defender. You know why he did that? Because he was told to do that. He was told to throw that interception to the defender. He was told to throw the game, keep the game in between the point spread to 6 points. You know, this is rigged, man. It's just a rigged thing in a simulation, and it's controlled by the government. Like even today, man. Look how many people lost money today. Who the fuck betted on the Carolina Panthers? Who betted on the fucking Washington Commanders? You know, and it's not just the NFL, bro. It's fucking hockey, it's baseball. I remember I remember there was a couple of days ago. I checked the hockey scores, and there was three games that played. Right, all three games went into overtime, and in all three games, the end scores were 4-3. All three games, it was 4-3. You think that's just some coincidence? Right. You know, but see, the difference between me and a lot of people is that I know it's entertainment. And I know how to make money off of it. Obviously, I lost money today, but I make money off of it. You know, and I'm not going to give my secrets on here and how I know how to do that. Like I said, all you cheap fucks, you want to know the secrets to how I do that? You got to pay me on my Patreon to know the secrets to betting. I'm not giving any more free secrets out. I'm not doing it. You know, but yeah, they told Kenny Pickett to throw that interception, man, on the 20-yard line. You know, and like I said, when you wake from the Matrix, you could see this shit. It's not just pro football or pro athletes out there just playing the sport because of it. You know, the shit's rigged. I don't know how they do it. They do it between the refs or they tell them beforehand. A lot of times too, they change the outcomes at halftime. I noticed too. Me and my wife were talking about it. Um, my wife, uh, my wife actually had a brother who played for the San Francisco 49ers, and I remember her. I remember she telling me that he told her that one of the refs came to the officials, or one of the refs came to her brother during halftime and told him, we want you to drop that pass in the end. The quarterback's gonna throw you this pass in the end zone, and we want you to drop that pass in the end zone. We're gonna throw a flag, and we're gonna get you guys to the goal line. You're gonna win it, but you gotta drop the pass. He's like, what are you talking about? He's like, just do it. If you don't do it, we're gonna make your team lose. And when she told me that, I'm like, at first I thought she was lying. At first I thought she was lying, but I know when my wife's telling the truth and when she's lying, she was telling the truth. I know it because I've seen it in the games. So yeah, man, this shit is rigged and tampered with. You know, if you don't recognize it for entertainment and betting, you're just gonna, you're either just gonna get robbed or you're just gonna fall asleep in the matrix, man. It's not like how it was in high school when we played sports, you know. And I remember. Let me. I'm forgetting the comments on here. That's awesome. Yeah, OJ. Yo, that's funny time because I actually I did OJ's house when he used to live here in Buffalo. I did his old house. Um, I made a new bathroom in that house he used to live in. Yeah, exactly, Tommy. Yeah, see, Tommy, he gets it, man. But what was I getting at? Yeah, I remember when I was coaching that Pop Warner team that we executed all the plays that we rehearsed in practice. You know, like I said, we went undefeated both years and won a championship the years I coached. You know, and I was just learning the ropes from the ex Buffalo Bills player I was an assistant to. You know, and they said they actually liked my coaching advice better than his because you know, the plays I was telling them to run, they were executing. You know, I had one the quarterback we were talking at halftime, he came to me and he's like, I'm not trying to be rude, man, but you run better, you call better plays than coach. You know, I said, shh, you know, he's like, I'm just being honest. I said, well, you know, but yeah, man, this shit's rigged. The pro sport is rigged. It's not like high school, and you know, but I just want to, you know, the things I got from today's games, man. It's just I need no more evidence. Matter of fact, I don't even think I'm gonna do any more videos on the rigged NFL no more because I don't need any more evidence. If you can't see that this shit is rigged, there's nothing I can do for you. You're just a dumb. If you don't see this shit is rigged, you're a dumbass. I mean, it's just plain and simple.